Our next session today is brought to you by Jed Dawson of Routeware. Jed started his career at his family's waste hauling operations in California, where he transitioned from a welder and driver to an operations manager, gaining insights along the way. And now, today, Jed is VP of Product Engineering at Routeware. And today he will be talking with us about key questions to ask before upgrading your billing software. So, Jed, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm quite excited to be here and looking forward to doing a little talk. A lot of me talking, I think, compared to what I just saw. So apologize in advance for some of that, but we can jump right into it. So yeah, I'm Jed Dawson, and my background is deeply rooted in the waste hauling industry. I started my career at my family's waste company, as was just mentioned, Pastoral's Waste and Recycle. I worked as a driver and then later transitioned into operations. This hands-on experience, especially with roll-off services, showed me just how challenging essential operational efficiency is in the industry. I like to call it the most complicated, simple business. After all, we just need to collect refuse and bill for it and report on it and ensure compliance. The list goes on, as I'm sure you all know. Even as a driver, I saw firsthand the technological gaps in the industry. When I transitioned to working in the office, I experienced how everything was manual, from route changes to customer service interactions. It was a very frustrating experience, not just for us, but for our customers too. Today, technology is finally catching up, and it's important to remember that technology alone doesn't solve problems. It's how you integrate it into your operations that determines its success. Over the past decade, I've been fortunate to work closely with numerous haulers, seeing how technology can transform their businesses, whether it's handling routes more efficiently or scaling operations. Technology is the enabler, but without modernizing your processes, you'll miss out on the full benefits. So, the heart of your operation is your billing solution. Billing is the heartbeat of waste hauling. It's not just about sending invoices, it's the system that ties everything together. Your customer interactions, route management, order dispatching, and your ability to scale as your business grows. Without a robust billing system, you end up wasting time and money on inefficient manual processes, and ultimately your customers feel the impact. While still working at Paso Waste, I faced a situation where our billing system couldn't keep up with the trajectory of our organization. We had just made a significant investment in onboard computers for our trucks, which we hope would streamline our operations and make real-time data more accessible across the business. Unfortunately, our existing billing system didn't play well with third-party technologies. We faced constant integration issues that resulted in manual workarounds, which not only eroded the efficiencies we expected, but also diminished the value of having advanced technology in our trucks. This was both a technology issue and, equally important, a cultural issue. The provider we were working with wasn't invested in partnering with us to solve these integration challenges. Their focus and roadmap simply didn't align with where we were headed as an organization. After several attempts to work around the problem, we realized it wasn't just the technology that needed a change. It was our partnership. We needed a billing solution that was more forward-thinking and adaptable to the evolving needs of our operation. We ultimately made the decision to switch to a provider who shared our vision and was committed to helping us unlock the full value of technology in our trucks. This experience taught me that choosing a billing system isn't just about features or costs. It's about finding a partner who aligns with your business, both technologically and culturally. Some haulers may prioritize working with providers who offer cutting-edge solutions and are always pushing the envelope with new innovations. These haulers might be experimenting with AI, automation, or advanced data analytics, and need a partner that's willing to evolve quickly with them. On the other hand, some haulers might value resiliency and stability over innovation. They may need a partner who focuses on consistency, reliability, and a slower, more cautious approach to adopting new technologies. Neither approach is right or wrong. It's about what's right for your business. The key takeaway is this. You need to ensure that the system you choose and the company behind it can support your growth and match your vision for the future. As we dive deeper into this presentation, keep these essential questions in mind. How do we as haulers provide great customer experience? Will our billing system scale as we grow? Are we ready for the cloud? How can we stay ahead of compliance mandates? Answering these questions is crucial when you're thinking about upgrading your billing solution. As a waste hauler, one of the most important things you need to ask yourself is how do we provide a great experience for our customers? It's no longer enough to simply offer waste collection services. Today's customers expect the same quality of service that they get from other industries. Whether they're ordering food online, tracking a package, or managing their finances, they want convenience, real-time information, and seamless interactions. The systems you use should reflect the quality of software you're accustomed to in your personal life. Think about the apps and online services you rely on every day. They're intuitive, fast, and integrated. Customers expect the same level of service when interacting with their waste haulers. Unfortunately, your billing system or operational software, if your billing system or operational software isn't up to par, it can create a disjoint experience that frustrates both your customers and your team. We've already discussed the importance of finding a billing system that integrates seamlessly into your operation, but let's take it a step further and focus on what it means for customer experience. To truly provide outstanding customer service, you need systems that go beyond just issuing invoices. Your customers should be able to manage their accounts easily, request services online, and receive proactive, accurate communications. They shouldn't have to wonder whether their service request was received or if a change in pickup schedules will affect them. They should have that information at their fingertips. Providing a great customer experience means focusing on three key areas: convenience, communication, and connection. For convenience, your system should offer customers the ability to manage their accounts and request services with minimal friction. This means having an easy-to-use online billing portal where they can view invoices, make payments, and set up recurring services. It also means offering self-service tools where customers can handle routine tasks like scheduling pickups, viewing service calendars, or receiving alerts. This not only improves customer satisfaction, but also reduces the burden on your customer service team. In fact, I've seen companies reduce their customer service call volumes by over 50% after implementing online self-service tools. Their customers were empowered to manage their own accounts, leaving the staff free to focus on more complex, value-added tasks. Next up is communication. Proactive communication is essential in building trust with your customers. Whether it's notifying them about service delays due to weather, changes in pickup schedules, or helping them understand how to be more sustainable, your system should allow you to engage with customers through multiple channels. This could include email, text messages, mobile app alerts, or even automated phone calls. The more you can communicate with accuracy and transparency, the more likely your customers are to feel confident in your service. Finally, connection. Beyond convenience and communication, the best customer experiences are built on connected workflows within your company. When a customer requests a service or makes a payment, that action should trigger a smooth sequence of events across your entire operation. Whether it's dispatching a driver, updating route schedules, or ensuring that billing is adjusted, every piece of your business needs to work in harmony. A disconnected system where customer data is handled manually or across separate platforms will lead to inefficiencies, delays, and ultimately poor customer service. A connected workflow ensures that customer requests are handled quickly and efficiently with minimal errors. Demand systems that deliver the quality your customers deserve. In today's world, the expectation is that interactions with a service provider, whether it's billing, service requests, or communication, should be as seamless as managing a personal bank account or ordering a meal online. Customers are accustomed to the ease of use and flexibility, and they expect the same from their waste hauler. By choosing the right system and demanding that they offer the right features, you can ensure that your customer experience reflects the level of service people expect. As we've already established, providing a great customer experience hinges on having the right systems in place, but it's also important to ask, will our billing system scale as we grow? Growth is a sign of success, but it can also bring new challenges. Whether you're adding more routes, expanding into new markets, or integrating new technologies, your billing platform needs to scale seamlessly to support that growth. One of the biggest mistakes haulers can make is investing in a system that meets their current needs but can't handle the complexities of a larger operation. Your business processes are only going to get more complicated as you grow, and your billing system should simplify, not add to that complexity. This is where having a single ecosystem that covers a wide range of business processes is crucial. When your billing, dispatch, and customer service systems all work together, scaling becomes much easier. You don't want your team bogged down by disconnected workflows or multiple systems that don't talk to each other. In my experience, having a system with open architecture and an open API is key to this kind of scalability. A closed-off system that doesn't integrate well with third-party software can become a bottleneck for your business. When I was at Paso Waste, one of the reasons we had to switch systems was because our billing platform couldn't integrate with in-cab technology we had invested in. The system wasn't flexible enough to handle new tools, and as a result, we were stuck with manual processes that slowed us down and created inefficiencies. An open API gives you the freedom to connect the various systems you need to run your operation, whether it's onboard technology, route optimization tools, or third-party partners, without being limited by the capabilities of your billing system. Scalability means having a system that grows with you, not one that holds you back. Simpler workflows and connected systems. As you grow, adding more vehicles, routes, and services, the complexity of your operation naturally increases. However, your billing system should simplify these workflows, not complicate them. By connecting all parts of your operation, from customer request to billing and dispatch, you eliminate manual data entry and reduce the chance of errors. This ensures that as your operation scales, your processes remain efficient and error-free. Integration with in-cab and onboard technologies. Modern haulers rely on more than just software in the office. In-cab systems, GPS tracking, route optimization tools, and onboard diagnostics are all essential parts of waste hauling operation today. Your billing system needs to integrate with these technologies to create a streamlined operation. For example, data from your truck should flow automatically into your billing system, ensuring that customers are accurately invoiced for services like extra pickups or container rentals without manual intervention. This kind of integration removes operational silos and lets your technology do the heavy lifting. Software that grows with you. I've seen haulers go from managing just a handful of trucks to operating fleets of hundreds, all while scaling seamlessly on a single platform. One customer who started with fewer than 10 trucks grew to more than 150 vehicles using our SaaS platform. The beauty of SaaS is that you don't need to worry about costly upgrades or rebuilding your system as you grow. You're always on the latest version with the latest features, and your business scales. Your software grows with you. There's no need for downtime or disruptive migrations. This allows you to stay agile and ready for the next phase of growth without the technology holding you back. Ultimately, your billing system should be designed for not just where you are today, but where you want to be tomorrow. By choosing a system with open architecture, connected workflows, and seamless integration with third-party technology, you're positioning yourself for growth. You won't have to worry about whether your system can keep up as you add more vehicles, expand into new territories, or adapt new tools to enhance your operations. As you plan for future growth, ask yourself these questions. Will your system allow you to scale effortlessly? Does it integrate with the other technologies that are core to your operation? Is it flexible enough to meet your evolving needs? Choosing a system that can answer yes to these questions will set your business up for long-term success. As we continue to look at the key questions you need to answer before upgrading your systems, the next essential question is, are we ready for the cloud? Many haulers are already familiar with the benefits of moving to cloud-based systems, but there's a lot more to think about than just eliminating the need to manage on-site hardware. It's about adapting modern technology that sets you up for the future, technology that is scalable, innovative, and long-term. When I reflect on the waste industry, even just a few years ago, cloud technology wasn't something most haulers were considering. We were used to investing heavily in servers, IT infrastructure, and backup systems, all while shouldering the responsibility of managing and maintaining these resources. It was a lot of work and often felt surprisingly fragile. Today, software as a service, or SaaS, models have transformed the way we operate. By eliminating the need for on-site hardware and complex software management, SaaS allows you to focus on running your operation, not maintaining your infrastructure. But the cloud offers much more than just the convenience of offloading hardware. The real value comes from having access to superior modern technology. When you partner with a SaaS provider, you're not just getting a product, you're getting a solution that's constantly evolving, always up to date, and ready for future innovations. This brings me to a key point. Rather than relying on infrastructure as service model, where you're still managing individual pieces of technology, you should seek a solution that offers more comprehensive integrated approach. Instead of just providing infrastructure, the right solution should include the tools and services needed to support your entire operations seamlessly, connecting your system, automating your workflows, and allowing you to focus on your business rather than the underlying technology. The cloud is not just where your software is hosted, it's about how the software is built to handle the future of your business. Technology that is ready for the future. One of the key benefits of moving to the cloud is that your technology will always be innovative, scalable, and here for the long term. Instead of waiting for the next version of software to be released, hoping it will address your needs, cloud-based systems automatically update and grow with you. You're always using the most modern technology available, which means your business is ready to adapt to new challenges and opportunities without costly overhauls or disruptions. More value for your money. Cloud-based systems provide more value for your investment by reducing the need for extensive staffing and IT management. There's no need to hire a team to manage servers, perform backups, or troubleshoot hardware issues. Instead, those resources can be allocated towards areas that directly contribute to your growth and efficiency. One of the great advantages we've seen with Routeware's cloud platform is that our customers are able to reallocate their IT resources to more strategic projects. They're no longer tied up managing infrastructure and can focus on initiatives that drive business value. Less risk, more flexibility. Cloud also reduces your organizational risk. Gone are the days when a server failure or power outage could bring down your entire operation. With the cloud, you benefit from built-in redundancy, security, and reliability that on-site systems just can't match. Your data is automatically backed up, and you have access to disaster recovery features that ensure business continuity, even in the face of unforeseen events. Plus, as your operation scales, the cloud offers the flexibility to grow without the need for costly infrastructure upgrades or long-term planning cycles. You can scale up or down based on demand without worrying about hardware limitations. One of the lingering concerns I often hear about the cloud is security. The truth is, cloud platforms offer superior security compared to on-site systems. Reputable SaaS providers invest heavily in security measures that most companies simply can't afford to implement on their own. From data encryption to 24/7 monitoring, the cloud ensures that your sensitive information is protected while also providing the reliability you need to run your business without interruption. In fact, cloud providers ensure that your systems are not only secure, but also compliant with the latest regulations and industry standards. The cloud isn't just a trend. It's the foundation for future-proofing your business. When you adapt a cloud-based system, you're investing in a platform that is flexible, scalable, and built for the long term. You get more value for your money, reduce staffing requirements, and minimize risk, all while benefiting from increased security, flexibility, and reliability. As we continue exploring the key questions to consider when upgrading your systems, keep in mind that cloud technology is no longer just an option. It's a strategic necessity for haulers looking to grow and succeed in the modern waste industry. The final question you need to consider before upgrading your system is, how can we stay ahead of compliance mandates? As legislation around e-waste, organics, recycling, and sustainability continues to evolve, the regulatory burden on haulers is only going to increase. Staying compliant isn't just about meeting the minimum requirements. It's about having systems in place that keep you ahead of the curve, reducing risk while staying efficient. Modern waste technology can ease these regulatory challenges by offering streamlined operations that reduce the need for manual interventions. When compliance tracking is built into your system, you're not scrambling to gather information for reports. It's automatically captured and organized for you. This brings us to the next important piece, which is automated reporting. With automation, you can generate the reports you need for regulatory bodies at the click of a button, freeing up your team to focus on higher value tasks. Another key aspect is communication. Educating residents about changes in compliance, whether it's organics recycling requirements or hazardous waste disposal, plays a huge role in staying compliant. Technology can help you send proactive alerts and provide easy to access information, ensuring the public knows how to comply with local laws. Finally, it's important to build a system that includes input from actual compliance officers. By involving those who understand the regulatory landscape, you can ensure that your technology supports not just today's mandates, but the ones coming down the road. At Routeware, we know that compliance, security, and simplicity are critical to your operations. That's why we've designed our systems with security at the forefront. We're proud to hold a SOC 2 Type 2 certification, ensuring that we meet the highest standards for security, availability, and data integrity. This certification gives you peace of mind knowing that your data is protected and your business operations remain secure as you navigate the complexities of waste management. Our solutions are purpose-built for the waste collection industry. We understand the challenges that haulers face, and our goal is to simplify the user experience by offering systems that are fast, easy to use, and specific to the jobs at hand. Whether it's dispatch, billing, customer service, or compliance, our solutions are designed to streamline every part of your operation, making it easier for your staff to get the job done efficiently. One of the things that sets Routeware apart is our commitment to connecting data and processes in a way that removes the need for staff to switch between multiple systems. With an open, integrated, and flexible solution, you can connect all the tools you use, from in-cab technology to customer service portals, ensuring that information flows seamlessly across your operation. This connected approach simplifies workflows, reduces errors, and improves overall efficiency. By removing complexity from the back office to the field, we make it easier for your team to focus on what matters most, providing great service to your customers. We've thought deeply about the essential questions haulers need to ask when upgrading their systems. Our solutions are built with the understanding that modern waste operations require flexibility and innovation. With an open API architecture, we give you the freedom to integrate your existing tools and the flexibility to adopt new technologies as your business grows. We don't believe in locking you into a system that holds you back. Instead, we want to power your innovation, helping you stay ahead of industry demands and the technological advancements. And we don't just drop software in and walk away. At Routeware, we pride ourselves on listening to the needs of the industry through our customers. We partner with haulers to ensure our solutions are not just implemented, but optimized to truly improve workflows and streamline operations. Our relationship doesn't end when the software goes live. We continue to work with our customers to refine processes, solve challenges, and help their businesses grow. We see ourselves as an extension of your team, committed to ensuring that your operations run as smoothly and efficiently as possible. By simplifying operations and providing tools designed specifically for the waste industry, we help you deliver a better experience for your customers while keeping your business prepared for the future. Routeware is not just another software provider. We are a partner shaped by this industry and leading the charge with solutions that modern haulers and their customers both expect and demand. As you can see from the feedback on the screen, many haulers have already found success by carefully considering the questions we've discussed today. My hope is that this session has given you some valuable insights to help guide your evaluation of billing solutions and lead to positive outcomes for your own operations. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to take any questions that you may have.
Thank you so much, Jed. A great presentation. We do have time for a few questions if you're able to stick around. Let me get those up here. All right, so first question, how can waste management companies ensure that their billing software is scalable and future-proof?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of what we talked about there, and I think it really does come down to being on a solution that can scale. So being in the cloud, I think, is a key part of that, and technology that is modern. So there's a lot of change in the technological landscape over the last decade-ish, and solutions that haven't modernized the technology that they use. So I'm gonna get nerdy because I'm a software engineer, but like .NET, modern .NET. There was a framework and now there's core. A lot of our solutions, we had to go through major rewrites to go from framework to core. And so as you're evaluating software, it's really, really important to look at how they're built and how they've been re-architected as technology has evolved.
Great. Next question is, what features should you look for in billing software to make sure you improve customer experience and engagement?
Yeah, that's all around the self-service. This is an area near and dear to me, especially being that my family has a waste hauling company. I think that there should be no difference when it comes to waste versus ordering a Starbucks latte. You know, you need to have a really powerful, simple solution for your customers to self-manage, and that feeds right into the billing system and making everything simple and efficient. And then, you know, there's all the fundamentals of billing it needs to cover. But I think that's where you get your little bit of extra special efficiency.
As a former Starbucks barista, I agree with you.
All right.
Um, what are some common pitfalls to avoid when selecting and implementing new software?
This is another near and dear area for me. I think the biggest pitfall that I see has nothing to do with the technology. I mean, you can pick any solution. I'm probably an outlier in saying that, and you'll be fine if your processes, your internal processes, are healthy. So when a hauler is going through a technology evolution, they should also go through a process evolution, and probably should start with processes. So look at their business. Why do they do what they do? Are those processes outdated? And then also, as you transition software, don't re-implement the same constraints as the prior software. Reevaluate how things are set up, how it's been established in the system, because oftentimes there's more efficient ways that are ignored when folks are trying to just re-implement the way that they're used to doing something.
Definitely. Finally, Jed, we have, what role does seamless integration with in-cab and onboard technologies play in enhancing efficiency?
Yeah, I mean, it ties right back to the extras and capturing the data from the field and getting it into the system. So whether it's all one connected solution or something built on APIs so that you have photos and videos and service confirmations all flowing back into your billing solution, and then you can tie it out into the apps that your customers are using to check on the status of their services. It's that interconnected nature of data flowing, so folks aren't having to re-enter things or have incorrect information in the systems.
Great. Well, that is about our time. Thank you so much, Jed, for joining us today. A packed presentation. We really appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course.
It was fun.